I just wondered if I should have braked out the rolls to start defrosting tonight.
No.
But the answer is it's tomorrow night. Sad, but not for the reasons that I stated. Is it because I don't have a throwing weapon? Yeah, they don't have a lot of variation in weapons in this game. It's either pistols, shotguns, rifles, sniper rifles, and then one-handed melee and two-handed melee. And I don't think there's any distinction whatsoever between a bladed melee weapon and a blunt melee weapon. Maybe there is, but there's no reason to think that that's the case. That's what I came in to get, a mandibular rearranger. I got a big cartridge, there's a terminal with some messages, and some logs about Julia. But Julia's gone, Spike. There's no getting her back. So, you know, there's no reason to throw your life away, Spike. Okay. Not for the throwing weapons either. Oh no. Well, I don't know what it is, but at least you're hanging out here with us. Which is anything but a sad time. Unless I can't figure out how to save this captain, then it is a sad time. You are a sentry and you don't see shit. I get away with everything. Waiting for a shipment of auto mechanicals to arrive, huh? Okay. Well, they didn't catch me, so I guess we're good there. But I can't... Oh, we gotta go down and talk to our friend, the excavator. I am playing it. What's up, Kirok? I started playing it last night as soon as I got it, but then I was too tired to play it for very long. So I started playing it again today at about 10 o'clock.
Sound you, go in.
Yes. What are you excavating? You're a prospector. That's great. I love prospectors. The only thing he had down here was a beer and some pep pills. Just leaving work and we'll be playing it soon. How is it? Well, I'll tell you what it isn't. It's not full-on like Fallout / Elder Scrolls game. It's not like that exactly. It's somewhat like that, but it's kind of also more like Dishonored or Mass Effect a little bit. But it has great writing. The Obsidian has amazing writing. I just wish that there was more in line with like the weird perks that we use to make crazy-ass builds. And so far I haven't seen anything to suggest that that's the case. Although we do, as I mentioned earlier, have a fucking shrink ray here. But I don't know what it does because I haven't used it on anybody yet. And I'm afraid to shoot somebody with it from sneak. Maybe it'll insta-kill somebody and I'll have to reload. But I'm supposed to get Captain Irion out of this pickle that he's in. However, it doesn't work.
Shut up now and you might
Still managed to spot me, huh? Does it shrink you? It doesn't look like it does anything of the sort. I also have this, which might have the capacity to make people nervous, but I can't attack them until they die. I just wanted to see if there was a way for me to do anything against these dudes, but I'm not 100% sure what to do in this situation. Shrink the captain, maybe? Weird mix of Fallout, Bioshock, and Borderlands. Yeah, a little bit. It's more of a Bioshock look than anything else, but also, I guess, kind of a little bit the other thing. I'm just thinking maybe I can't get the captain out. This is one of those quests that there's just nothing I can do, pretty much. If I could lead the characters to come with me to another area and fight or whatever, that would be one thing, but I'm pretty sure I can't do anything of the sort. Because the enemies that are close to that combat zone don't follow me all the way to the combat zone. Set up an experiment with the shrink ray. Well, I mean, we could. I just, even if I stunned, scared, or knocked them all down, I don't think it would help. I just wish I could get the primals to follow me all the way up there, but they basically have been set up in such a way that they lose track of me before I get a chance to, you know, to get up there. So, we'll think of it. We'll figure it out. What's up, Isha-sama? How you doing? Shrink the captain, scoop up his toddler-sized ass, and bail. Now that would be it. That would be a strategy. These guys can't see what they can't fight. Or something. Lemon slap? Damn. This drink slaps. Okay. Pretty sure it's the other way. Might have gotten into a fight. A big bad fight. But I'm already thirsty and hungry, so I may as well just sprint out of here. Whoa. I discovered a vending machine somewhere around here. I don't really know where, though. There's probably plenty of stuff to do on these planets, but I haven't explored enough of them to find out what they all are. Probably set up that way because of me. What? You mean that I can't save the guy without doing the thing? Maybe. What's my opinion of the game so far? I like it. It's pretty good. It's got a lot of sort of differences to the type of thing that I usually like to see in a game, but you know what? I've been waiting for something new to play in front of you guys over and over again for like 5 years, and we haven't managed to pull it off until now. So, I'm glad that we're to this point. I just wish there was some way to solve this. There must be a way to solve it. I'm just going to have to think about what it could possibly be. Fallout 4 is only 4 years old. 5 years. And for 4 years, yeah, some amount of time. It's not even 4 years old, is it? It's 4 years old next month. If I walk up to these guys, I can hear them chatting and all that, but I don't think I can walk up to the captain from any angle without that dog hearing me.
You didn't have to shoot me down if you want an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Maybe I don't need to do anything with the captain. Maybe I just need to get the auto-mechanoid bullshit off the ship. You think?
You're doing great, buddy. You're good enough. You're smart enough. Doggone it, people like you.
Discouraged. Multiple injuries detected.
What was that?
Don't catch me. A free Tibet, thank you very much for that resub at tier 2 for 22 months. I very much appreciate that. I hope you're doing great. I wonder if we can sit there and listen to this dialogue until he does his escape plan or whatever. Let's hear what he says.
Could they send a rescue mission to Scylla? Would they even bother?
Their ship is impounded. I'm sure someone's on their way.
I'm beginning to wonder if you have any friends at all.
It doesn't look like there's any dialogue after that. I wondered if there was a way to just bypass it.
Lacerations and untreated burns detected.
If we could just wait it out till some shit happened.
Violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal.
Doing all right. That's
Shrugging
good.
off my injuries as I
I'm having a
stumble
great
away
week.
from another.
Got my schoolwork more or less caught up on, and I got a new game to screw around with.
Hair loss. Reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
Hair loss? You take that back.
Oh man, that's just gonna be these weird little exchanges on the sly over and over again, isn't it? Come on, what do we got going on over here? Just bandits that will catch me instantly if I fuck around. I just figured I came here to get parts, not to rescue a captain. I could give a shit about the captain. But I can't jump up onto the back of this thing without being detected by everybody. Even if I could, I couldn't jump up onto that thing.
What the?
See?
What was that?
Smashing blast.
Well, this is his freighter area. I guess I could try to see if I can do something to these guys with this thing. I think all it does is weaken, though. Developmental psych this semester. The teacher is the epitome of a boomer. Teaching the technology primarily video games cause children to become violent. That's fun. Dude, these guys are nowhere near us, and then they ran away. That's actually kind of interesting. Hold on a second. This might be exactly what we need. Hold on. If I stand up here, they try to catch me, but they don't do a very good job, and then they run away. But I can't apparently get to a place where this guy can't see me and these guys can't see me. But for a second, they all went off to into the distance, as if they couldn't figure out what to do next. You're on your way home with the food now? Alright, man. Well, we'll come and check you out playing it a little later, maybe.
Reloading.
Just gotta get to a place where none of them can see me, and then maybe if it goes into sneak mode, or they go into undetected mode, I can run up to the captain and begin dialogue with him, and then be like, what happened? And he's like, well, I don't know, and then we can just bounce. Don't know, maybe it will work, maybe it won't. But as you can see, most of these guys ran up and over the hill when they thought that I was undetected. So, worth a shot, maybe. See, check it out. They're nowhere near the captain right now. I could take his gun.
I'm formulating a plan to deal with these ne'er-do-wells. Stand by.
Well, good luck, because somebody stole your gun.
What was that?
What was that?
Well, I didn't get it. I didn't figure out what to do with this in this situation, but I did steal his gun. I don't think I can do this quest during this little adventure. If I can, it will involve an item we haven't found yet. And we can't apparently go talk to him while any of the bandits are still alive, so this is just one of those moments where we can't really continue. But this isn't a main storyline quest, so it's okay. I'm actually shocked so far that this is the first side quest that we've been sort of pinned in on. Because for everything else, we've done a massively good job at sneaking past, around, and through, and still completing all the quests. And yes, we did steal his very fancy gun. So, I don't feel terrible about it. Oh, man. Dad got killed. Torn apart by probably big monkey boys. Big green or red monkey boys. No, you don't see nothing. because I'm leaving. Alright, well, forget Solution Vital. Time to go to Monarch, I guess. Hey, you guys want to fight some primals? Go right ahead. See if I give a shit. Beat this, but this. That outlaw liked it. We did a pretty good job of getting them to come all into the wrong place for our edification, but... Oh, whoops, that's buying. I always do that shit. So we probably better keep Arian's flintlock, because it's fun. And we better keep this mandibular rearranger that has a stagger effect. This weapon was created by an unknown and is possibly, and quite possibly, a deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and has never been duplicated. Okay. Actually, is it? No, maybe I think that my gun that I had was different. These are both good, but one of these is in perfect condition. No, they're both in perfect condition. Okay, well, I'll get rid of one of them then. We don't need pipe patch, toxin-free, skin tough, antibiotics, cigarettes, that, carbohydrates. We don't need this. I mean, maybe we should be using things like that, but when? Why? Okay. Oh, I probably have junk and shit to sell them too, right? Yeah. I need to get good with it. Getting good with Anti-Cleo. Well, sorry, Captain Irion. I can't do nothing about you. Does this have that new Vegas repair mechanic? Kind of. You do have weapon condition and armor condition, but rather than repairing things only with other things that are similar enough, you can break down anything into components.
Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Is that true? Ellie and Max? Hold on a second. Let's find out who's got what. Ellie, you can have Irion's flintlock and the silencer. And Felix has a good thingy there. Parvati's got this rapid prod. Vicar Max has an Inferno Scythe. And Sam doesn't have any of that stuff. So maybe you should have this one, and Vicar Max should have this one, and we can get rid of that. Although I kind of wanted to see what this thing looked like. I guess all I need to do is come into here and say melee, and we can see it's kind of got some weird like purple shit coming off of it. Weird gas. Don't know what though. That's fun. I kind of want to change them all to melee, because they have these crazy ass melee weapons. Most of them don't have shit for like cool guns. But just to see what they're holding on their hands. Okay. I need rest. So we'll do that first. You bought this game because of me? I'm very proud of myself. With the moon head. It's so dumb. Let's see. I forgot to look to see. This thing uses... It says it's handguns. It doesn't say what kind of ammunition he uses, though. Oh, it's energy, so I don't have any bullets for it now. The moon, though. Stupid-ass moon hat. That's really funny. Alright, so we probably need this and some of those. Yeah. And time to leave, because we're not doing this other shit. We're supposed to go to Monarch, which is somebody's moon. Cascadia landing pad is dangerous. The Stellar Bay landing pad, not so dangerous. Let's go to the dangerous one first and see what happens. And then we'll save, and then we'll do whatever it is that we're going to do next. Probably a small break. Go. It's right here, dude. No, right here where I'm tapping. Just like always, in the exact same place.
Remember that you are not insured.
Cascadia? Oh, this is the dangerous one. Okay. It's probably fine. It's probably super nice. This is the place where everyone's like, don't go there, you'll get killed instantly. I bet it's like the nicest, cleanest, cleanest place. One of these is. They want Monarch to appear to be so dangerous that you will die instantly. Well, there are some enemies immediately, so maybe they weren't lying. But I think that they were lying. Insert captain's identification cartridge to initiate remote landing? In case my ship's not here? What? Okay. It's fine. So we got Nyoka, 1,200 meters away. What else is around here? Purchasing old logs from vendors is the clues that I'm supposed to find for things. This one is in Fallbrook. This one is in Fallbrook. And this one is in Stellar Bay. I guess this is right? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's some big space rat thingies over there. His name is a Stheno. And he's a Raptidon Stalker, but a Stheno is apparently a giant space rat. A space Stheno. But, I mean, how bad could it possibly be? These all seem like some pretty happy and friendly people. Look at this Stheno. It's like a big lion thing. Okay, well. Rizzo's is apparently fucked up. Maybe we should see what's inside of customs. Don't hurt the space rats. We're not hurting anyone. The only time we've ever even attempted to use our weapons was trying to rescue Captain What's-His-Fuck-It that was in the very end of the... right before the bio break, and we couldn't get it to work, so we reloaded. Or died. The point is, we haven't hurt anyone. They've gotten hurt on their own a couple of times. By, like, chasing me into a place where guards were going to kill them, or whatever, and that's totally their own fault. But for the most part, yeah, there's been no harm done in any of the areas. Heavy grade face mask with a bonus to determination. Purple berry police helmet. Project Tarot consists of concern that a higher than average volume of Tarot ray corpses may be attracting local wildlife. Combined with the alluring purple-berry aroma coming from the Cascadia balling plant, the engineer is worried the Raptidons may be encroaching ever closer to the walls. Though the walls are theoretically sound, the engineer warns that they're relatively shallow, and particularly clever Raptidons could possibly dig beneath them or find their way into the chemical waste pipes. So, good thing to know. We can dig under the walls if we want to get into the purple-berry plant. For whatever fucking reason. Well, then specifically help the space rats. The only way that I could help those space rats is if I let them eat me, probably. But for the most part, the space rats are completely benign. Totally harmless and also unharmed, because I don't kill them. You can kill them. I've seen people do it in their streams. Kill them and then strip them of their flesh of some, varying degree. I don't know which flesh bit it is. But there is a way to kill them and take their body parts. And use them for whatever it is that people use body parts for in this game. Oh, these things are like... Oh, that's a mantiqueen. That's a mantisaur soldier. There's some guys up in this building here. I might be on the wrong side of the island. What's the other one that's in here? That one's 1,200. This one's 1,000. And this one's 1,200. So this one is the closest one, actually. The nice thing is I can probably just run past literally everything. I could just sprint away and probably be fine. Your health kind of recovers all by itself anyways. I feel like we find a lot more food than we possibly do water. Of course, we do have 15 of these purple berry punches. But yeah, whatever location this is, it's not that bad. There's some heavy enemies in here, but they're not like the craziest shit I ever seen. There's a good chance that almost all the beasts can be killed just by perching on some shit. Rizzo's Cascadia. Cool. Well, it looks like I gotta go around this little path here, which is where a bunch of mantiqueens are. Just having a mantiqueen sewing circle. Unless Clee plays tribute to with his life to the space rats. What do you mean? I can't. They won't even fight me. They're not going to eat me. If I die anywhere in here, I will involve space rats watching or running away while an enemy eats me. The only thing that I can possibly do to help those space rats is to leave them alone. I can't even drop shit on the ground for them to eat. Well, there's quite a few of these guys over here. They're not too cool looking. I mean, they're cool looking, but they're not like... I think you're supposed to have to go past these guys. Unless I could just creep behind this one. I could literally stand on its tail and it doesn't detect me. That's pretty crazy. We good. Just watch out for this acid pit. You do also regenerate your health kind of a little bit, so... Gonna start giving away your own personal information. Telling puns. Yeah, a lot of people get timed out for puns around here. I'm not sure why. They just happened. Just started to get out of control. So apparently when you're hiding in the tall grass, you're much better at sneaking. This Raptidon Mauler ain't gonna know what hit it. Because nothing's gonna hit it. Because it ain't gonna be me, and they're surrounded by their friends. This is a fun little area, though. It has a lot of weird geometry. It's almost like a giant coral area. Cascadia's that way. Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay are that way, but I need to go this way. All I keep finding is people who get moited. And a lot of decent shit actually hiding around. The clown boy, half clown, half cowboy, says, "Yee honk." Yee honk. Nope. Puns. Puns are... Mods are asleep. Drop your puns. Whatever, man. You don't see nothing. See how fast I am? Faster than you. Faster than you. And as usual, they don't know how to jump, so we're fine.